Let's talk about the podcast. Get lit with me.
Yeah.
If you tired of niggas fronting, let's talk about it. You tired of bitches getting over niggas, let's talk about it, man. It's a podcast. We talk about everything, man. It's the boy Buddha.
Showtime in the building.
We got a special guest, man. Special guest. All the way from Jersey. Paterson, stand up.
Big Jersey.
How y'all feeling today, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm happy we in the building, you know. It's another day above ground, man. We just trying to do positive things every day.
That's a fact.
Keep the show rolling. You know what I mean? So with you?
Chilling, man. You know what I mean? Staying consistent in the gym with it. Trying to motivate every time, man. Stay on the grind, man. What's up with you, Pressure? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. Look, my daughter just called. This wasn't planned.
What's going on?
Called me. That's my oldest. That's my star right there.
Word.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up, though? That's what's up, though. But how you feeling, though?
That's live action.
I love
Got
you
daughter
too.
on the phone. That's how it be, too.
Yeah,
I got a
put
daughter,
that work
too,
in.
man. So even looking at him with his daughter on the phone, my daughter only 3 years old. So I'm looking like, damn, one day my daughter gonna get big, man.
Yeah, you at that age right now. You still tumbling, though.
Yeah, no, it's hard, though. 3 years old, man. That's gonna be one of my questions, too.
I'm just saying, like, she to the point where she too heavy?
Nah. I still could put on the shoulder and all that. What's good though with you, man? How you feeling, man?
I feel blessed, bro. I'm blessed. I can't. It's just it. I think blessed a big enough word, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When you say blessed, it's a lot that go under there. You know what I mean? So that's a good enough word.
How was the toy drive yesterday, man? The
Amazing,
turnout.
bro. Better than what I could. I had a conversation. We said it already, but I'm gonna bring it back. We on the podcast. I was just having a conversation with my one of my partners that collab with the toy drive, and we renting a spot from the movie theater, and they rounded under. They like, yeah, we gonna do 40, 50 people. I'm like, yeah, we paying for 100 people. I'm like, I think we gonna do 100. I think we gonna do 120.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm like, now look, I know the kids know me, my Instagram busting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm being humble out here. I don't want to, pop my shit for real.
Nah, I got to, man.
But look, the toy drive, we end up having like 180, 200 people pop out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was the best thing, man. I knew a lot of the kids already. It was a lot of new faces. We had a lot of people from the community just pull up.
That's
We
dope.
got to the point where people was just, shout to Alexis Callie. She went and bought somebody a coat. She stayed in line for like 20 minutes.
Wow.
We thought she left. Whole time she just waited on the line to buy the lady a coat. You feel what I'm saying? Bought some toys. So it was love out there. My city popped out. I had fun, man.
That's what's up, man.
How long you been doing this for? Like, how long this been going on?
The charity?
Yeah, sorry.
Since I came home, 2018.
2018.
5 years straight.
Let's clap to that, man.
Yeah.
Gotta clap to that.
Claps.
Gotta clap to that.
Y'all gotta support the positive
Nah,
shit,
nah,
man.
for
I put
real.
in work for this. You feel me?
Yeah.
I told myself in prison, I'm like, yo, I wrote it down. You get a notebook. So I had a bunch of notebooks. I came home probably like 40 notebooks. You know what I mean? Notepads from raps, things like that. But I had 2 notebooks. I used to just write down goals, all of the things I wanted to do. You feel what I'm saying? Through life, right? Because I don't got nothing but my imagination while I'm in there. You know? I'm stuck in there for 8.5 years straight.
You gotta take it back.
Yeah, you forget home. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you'll start forgetting what a car sound like. I'm on a farm. You know what I mean? So,
Man.
but I'm like, yo, a charity. I'm gonna do a charity when I get home. So it's something I stuck with. You know what I mean? And took some losses, still stuck with it. I ain't miss a beat. You know what I mean? So it was good for me.
What made you want to focus on the charity?
It was something that happened when I was a kid.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When I was a kid, I was homeless a lot of my life from just bad shit. Yeah, like my mom, we got a house fire. That was the first time we was homeless. Then the second time when we was doing good, the apartment ended up getting like abandoned. Like they, you can't live there no more. The landlord wasn't paying the taxes. We had to move again. So it was like we was fucked up. And I went to a church called Solid Rock. They did it twice though. I went to a church called Solid Rock, and that was the first time they gave out gifts. You know what I mean? My earth didn't have it. And then the second time I was living on Summer Street, and they just invited us. They gave us gifts, food, everything. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit was a whole, like, it came through in the clutch. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
That was at a time when niggas was eating syrup sandwiches.
Niggas don't know about the syrup, sugar
So
water and shit, man.
It was hard in the house. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit came through in the clutch. It really meant something to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but let's take it back. Like, let's talk about Sharetta's son.
Yeah, the youngest one. I'm Pooey.
Yeah, talk about
That's who I am.
Yeah.
My earth, the strongest woman I ever met in my life. To this, she just the things I seen her deal with and overcome. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, the house fires, the losses, on top of the regular stuff. You feel me? Like, and she held it up. You know, I'm the baby. You feel what I'm saying? I was the one she tried to shelter, the boy genius. I used to break down the flashlight and then learn how to put it back together. You feel what I'm saying? I learned how to take certain voltage batteries and hot wire you know, the cars, the little toy cars.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I was like that guy. Like,
I mean,
straight A
siblings.
students. I got 3 on my mom's side. I'm the baby. I'm the baby on both sides.
Okay.
But I got 3 on my mom's side. You feel what I'm saying? And then my pops, I'm his only. So,
Oh, that's different.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
You never really hear that a lot, like a father only having one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Only.
One
I'm his
kid.
only, you feel what I'm saying? So,
That's different. And where you from for people that don't know?
I'm from Paterson.
That's New Jersey.
Patterson, New Jersey. We're talking bomb from Patterson.
I
Man.
can't damn
Legendary, man.
born in Paterson, New Jersey. I was raised prison. So it was like you everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? You grow up where you grow up.
So walk us through like a Notre Dame Paterson for you.
When I was out there, it was beautiful. It was dope. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Paterson I remember was like you could walk through blocks, right? You see the girls jumping rope. You feel what I'm saying? People, the kids playing manhunt. You know what I mean?
Manhunt.
Like you see like that festivities. You know what I mean? You know who the gangsters is, but they chilling this. They right here. It's all love. You know what I mean? Like niggas still helping with groceries and like that kind of thing. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's like for
what
me, I
was
say the
Paterson.
community versus the hood. You know what I mean? I always think about it like growing up in the projects myself is like, to me, it wasn't the hood. It's just a community. Like these is uncles, fathers, people doing business, families, you know what I mean? But to other people, they might call it the hood, but really, I think it's a community.
Yeah. You know what I call that? False impression based on question. You heard?
Ooh, gems already.
They have a
get to
false
that.
impression because they never been there. So it's all in question. You know what I mean?
That's
It's all
different.
like that's what the hood is like. It's not like that.
It's really not.
You know what I'm saying? That's that's your outside opinion. Like I said, it was fun to me. It was so comfortable, right? You could go to blocks. You could get food. This lady know me. It's love. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't like a
Credit in the store.
yeah. You come on now. You feel what I'm saying? Long lines of credit, and that's who you knew who was who out there.
That's a
You
fact.
did. I took pride in that, even growing up. You know what I mean? Being one of them guys where it's like anybody could
I
go
got
in
you. I
there.
got you, bro.
Nah, it's Pooey said he got it. Put it on his tab.
Oh.
And the store like, you sure Pooey said it? Like, yeah,
That's a
Pooey
fact.
said it. I go in there. Poppy like, yo, it's 1,200 this week. I'm like, 12.
You bringing it up to 1,200?
Get the fucking get the 12. Like, you got everybody say Pooey. I'm like, all right, bro, here. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so it felt good. You know what I mean? And you just had that. Like, it was a community for real.
That's dope,
And
man.
I think we got to get back to that. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, the uneducation of certain things is would change so much. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and we could get into that later.
But your
or
father
now,
was in your
whatever.
life though? You said your father was in your life, right?
Yeah, my father was in my life. He was in and out of my life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He was in and out of my life. He had his own struggles and things like that. And when you a kid, you don't understand it, and when you become a man, you understand it. So now I understand.
Into
it.
that,
It's
that's
like,
a
I don't
fact.
Hold it, you know what I mean? I'm like, I know what you go through as a man. You feel me?
And I wanted to ask that question too because, you know, I gave you a little bit of my background working in the school. And every time I talk to the youth, it seems like they be a little disconnected from their parents' story. And it's like even when you explaining like, yo, I didn't understand later on that my pops was going through certain things. Why is it like that? And how old do we got to be before we start to just understand our reality? Because to me, I think it'd be taking us too long. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you got to be able to see the world. It's like a development, but some people never develop it. You got to be able to see the world through other people's eyes. It's the only way you could truly care. You feel what I'm saying? You got to know how an animal feel, a person feel. You got to see. We all share eyes. You feel what I'm saying? But some people, they never live it, so they can't see it. You dig what I'm saying? They never was our age. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just a disconnect. But you get it, though, eventually.
After a while.
Hopefully. You know what I mean? Some people, like I said, never get it.
Take a minute for some.
People never.
So what age you jumped up the porch? Like you got into this?
Sharetta son, man. I was never on the porch, man. It wasn't no porch for us.
Was there a porch for y'all?
Nah, it was never no porch. I was outside since a kid. I'm talking about like I was one of them kids. Like I was super smart, but I was always in the hood. We always had some shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? My mom was a real caring person. She'd take on more than she could handle. So she'd take her brother kids in. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of her just taking care of us, it's 9 kids here because she ain't gonna let nobody be homeless. You feel me? So now we all sharing the bed. We all sharing this. We all outside. You know what I mean? And we lived in Paterson. You feel what I'm saying? I was never off the porch. I was just running around.
Whole time.
I got my first tattoo. I was 8 years old, 8 years old.
Damn.
Nah.
That
Shit.
For real?
I feel your struggle for real.
7, 8 years old.
What's the tattoo meaning behind it?
Pooey.
Oh, okay.
It just said Pooey. It was just the letters. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to get a tattoo. I'm running behind an old head nigga named Benji. And I'm just outside, but everybody know me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm always outside. Like, always outside. Like, how it is in the projects, you got them little kids that just always
outside. That's true.
I'm always in the hood. I'm just outside. You feel what I'm saying? So, my mom always at work. She got to work 2 jobs to take care of us. You feel what I'm saying? So, the hood, I'm in everybody's house. You know what I mean? I'm outside. I'm Pooey. I knew everything. I knew what drug was what, who did this, where they was at. Like, I'm in the mix. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, I was raised like that and shit. So,
What high school you went to out there? High school wise.
I went to Eastside for like a month and a half.
Eastside.
That was it. You feel me? Kennedy wouldn't accept me when I came home. So look, like I said, I was always outside. So most of the time I was in and out of jail. As a kid to my adult life.
What was the first time you got locked up as far as age?
12 years old.
For what?
Yeah, stolen car.
Damn.
I was homeless at the time. Me and my little cousin Moo. He used to try to, like, he wasn't homeless, but I couldn't live with him. You feel me? He ain't had an authority to do that. I mean, so he'd just stay out with me.
Wow.
Like,
Damn, that's a real one. Damn.
And it's like, fuck, what we gonna do, Moo? Like, man, we gonna sleep in this hallway today? We gonna steal a car today? What we gonna do? You feel me? So that's how that shit happened. I ended up falling asleep in a stolen car, parking somewhere I wasn't supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? Got woken up.
So the Jersey Drive is really real then?
Yeah.
The move New Jersey Drive. For real.
Jersey real.
Cause I was in Newark like a year ago. And some nigga was looking at
How
my
you say
rims.
that? Newark?
Newark, yeah, Newark. Newark.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in Newark like a year ago. Some nigga had a shopping cart and had tools. He said that he was about to take my fucking wheels off my shit. I'm looking at the nigga like, what? I'm like, yo, niggas is really still on that shit?
It ain't that niggas really still on it. We hungry, bro. Like, everybody call where they from the trenches, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, but like, New York get money though, bro. Y'all a big state, bro. We from New Jersey, right? So we the little brother of that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we the smaller side of that. We say little brother, not like, oh, we under them, but like, yo, whatever y'all get, come in here first. So anything we gotta get, we gotta work 3 times as hard. We the trenches for real. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
I lived in North Plainfield for a little while, and I used to go to North Plainfield Middle School, and I was in the mix between Plainfield, and I played basketball too, so I used to travel to some of the states in Jersey, but I never, that was my first time being around a lot of houses, you know what I mean? Like, but it was still the trenches, but some people was living in the house, and I used to be like, yo, how this work? Like, because in the city, the trenches just apartment buildings, but in Jersey, it's like, everybody own their home, but it's still the trenches, you know what I mean? I used to be always like, thrown off by that, like, yo, how y'all like this? But y'all all live in the house, you know what I mean?
Own their home?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm saying own it. It's my idea of houses. When I see houses, I just automatically think ownership. You got it.
Let me give you the spell. Yeah, like, so see how it is like this, right? Y'all see it like the buildings and then like the homes. People own their homes, right? But that ain't how it is in the hood. How it is in the hood is like, it's these rich people that own these homes. And then they hike the rent up for us, and we got to struggle to pay. We just black like y'all, but y'all in these buildings, we renting. We got to pay rent.
So that's just the flip, basically, for the entrepreneur that bought a home and then just put tenants in it.
Yeah. And then they raise the rent to a rate they don't have to.
Yeah.
You think what I'm saying? The taxes on this property is low, right? Because it's the hood. It's so much crime. But the rent is this high.
There's your landlord.
But Jersey is big,
I didn't even
though.
think about that. Like, the whole time young, and that's why I had to mention that, because I'm like, I'm just assuming everybody rich and getting money out here because y'all all in these houses. You know what I mean?
Put you on. Look, you think of it like that, right? Now, that's from Jersey to, it's from New York to Jersey. You've never been to Memphis before and see how them black people live.
Nah.
Oh, man.
No,
only been,
you'll look at them like, yo, these houses, and it's like, yeah, these houses. And it's like, it'd be this housing right here, and then a road that disconnect from this. Like, that's how people living. You feel what I'm saying? That's how people living for real.
But Jersey is mad big, though. You got Teaneck. You got, this is Son Jersey type big. I ain't
East Orange.
Yeah, East Orange, yeah. Like, bro, son, like, every dude from the city now, right? Like, we get money and move to Jersey.
That's
Real
funny.
talk. I ain't gonna lie. So that's to get up for New York niggas.
That'd be the dream. Like, I feel like New York, that was the dream. Like, you sold, you feel what I'm saying? Because you gonna get money, but you still gonna be close to home. It ain't as congested. So you paying for space. You dig what I'm saying? Like, go to Jersey. You know what I mean? Like,
But every New York nigga do that. Like when they get bread, they go to Jersey, come back.
They go to the nice parts of
Yeah,
Jersey.
they come back.
They go to the good,
and act like they
the
doing
good
some
old
shit.
section where they could get pulled over at. Yeah, they don't come. They not getting money and then moving to Paterson.
But right now, Newark.
Ain't moving to Jersey.
A lot of people been moving to Newark lately.
Yeah, Newark.
They getting gentrified.
Yeah,
over there.
yeah.
They buying up downtown.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
putting money
fact.
over there.
That's
Cause I
a
know I'm
fact.
like, yo, growing up, Newark was always, even if you from the city, it always had that ring to it. If you watch battle rap, you know, a couple of battle rappers from Newark, how they speak, how they move, and then you see the movies, even the Tubi movies and all that. But it get crazy out there. But lately, the last couple of years, everybody like, I'm moving to Newark, getting a house in Newark. I'm like, what? But as you explain it,
It's
the
going up, though.
gentrification
Yeah, it's
and all
going
that.
up,
So
yeah.
It's the big investors versus the little ones. That's all it is. So look, Newark was owned right by some richer investors, but they wasn't like filthy rich. And now that those people getting moon out the way by people that got millions. So y'all gonna buy it and rent it to them and then raise their rent. Now we gonna buy it, but instead of just rent it to them, we gonna move a whole different, people here. We gonna make it super luxurious. You dig what I'm saying? Am I making sense or not?
No, you making sense.
Some niggas, it'll be a landlord on your block. He owned 5 houses out there.
That's a fact.
Now the investors, cause of 2020, the inflation of money, right? Now you got co-ops, so you got real rich people now. This landlord owed these 5 buildings for however long he did. He ain't never had 10 million. You got people coming to North right now with 20, 30 million on reserve. Like, all right, we gonna buy this, build this up, make this look like what's the town? Weehawken
Is real.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? They doing the same shit in Brooklyn.
I'm trying to get in the game,
right now, as we speak, yo, like the other day, right? I was watching Boys in the Hood, and Trey Father was telling them.
Oh yeah, while he was driving.
Now I'm seeing that shit right now in Linden, like in my hood in Linden.
Yeah.
They bought the projects, they turn this shit out. This shit look crazy, and by a year or two, they about to get everybody out. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm seeing that shit, son. So shout out to Boys in the Hood, man. They shot that gym for real, son. For real. But
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, man.
nah, definitely.
That's gonna be hard to live, man. Rent right now is like getting oppressive, man.
Nah, yeah, that shit crazy. That shit is definitely crazy.
It's
So how long you was in jail for? You said 8, right? Something like that.
Yeah, 8.5 years was my longest step straight.
For what though?
Attempted murder, robbery, home invasion, aggravated assault. I had a bunch of different cases.
So take us
all at one time.
So take us to that first time you getting 8. Like they telling you, yo, you got 8 years. Like, where was your mindset at?
I was like, yeah, I'm about to take that. I was taking it. I pleaded guilty. I took it. It wasn't about 9. You feel what I'm saying? I was facing 21. My first plea deal was 21 years. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm in there, and it's like, damn, I got caught for this shit. But I knew what I did already. You feel what I'm saying? I know I was playing, so it's like, fuck, man. All right, I'm young. I'm gonna come home. 20 years. I'm thinking this was in my mind. You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? But I'm like, man, I know I could do it though. You feel me? So I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this shit. I'm in there. I'm locked up with a bunch of, grown men, bro. All that crying shit is out the window. You dig what I'm saying, Sliz? We here now. You know what I mean? That's it. So it's like I'm here. I'm dealing with it. I'm not gonna sit here every day and be like, oh, nah, I'm here, my nigga. I was playing in the streets. I'm here. You feel me? I'm not gonna let nobody play me while I'm in here, and I'm gonna just do my time. It is what it is. I'm gonna be back. So it went from 21 fighting it, going through the whole process, legal shit. You know the
back and forth.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The first offer is always the biggest. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we end up getting through mitigations and shit like that. My codees was fake folding. You know what I mean? They said shit they wasn't supposed to say in the precinct, but now that they free, they ain't staying on that. So it's like they don't really got no crazy case. You feel me? But one of the shootings they had me on. Like, they had me on one of these shootings for sure. You feel what I'm saying? Because I went to the nigga house and did it. No mask, you know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck, I'm going to do 10 for that alone. So I'm like, y'all might as well just run the other shit concurrent. Because they was going to stretch that one charge. You feel what I'm saying? That one charge they had me on could have been like, all right, nigga, do 15 for this. You feel me?
And how old was you at that time?
18 when I caught him.
18.
Damn.
18 all that shit, I want to say all that shit was what people started with me, though. Nah, for real, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so them niggas started with me. I just was standing on business. I was a young fly nigga. I'm getting money. I ain't jumping the street on no extra silly shit. None of that shit. We was homeless, like I said. You feel me? I told you I was a brainiac. So when I got into the streets, nigga, it wasn't hard for me to turn 1 into 27. I was young, nigga. I'm out here, 2 cars. I got my apartment first. Then after that, me and mom start bumping heads because I'm a young nigga getting money. So I'm like, fuck it. I got my mom apartment. I moved out, got my own apartment. I'm paying her rent and my rent. I got 2 cars out here. I got change, jewelry, and I'm doing whatever. And I'm a rapper at the time. This is how I went to jail. So don't think I was on some, nah. Niggas seen the young niggas shining and they thought it was cool to try to rob me. And
that's how I go.
Shit had to go. You feel me? I'm Sharetta's son. Like I said, I stand on business. My mom don't play that soft shit. So we gonna take it there. You feel me? And that's what happened. But street and whether they folding or not folding and all that extra shit, bro, that's just this like the white man system. You feel what I'm saying? We just play along with that shit because we got no choice. You got no choice on how you gonna get arrested, we gotta stop them before the street. You dig me? Like, I ain't want to jump in the street, bro. I had no choice. So imagine how many other kids, we in poverty. What you supposed to do?
That's a fact.
I'm the man of the house, bro. Look, if I'm the man of the house, my father ain't there, am I supposed to sit on my ass and watch the women, feel me? At some point, I'm not the little boy no more.
That's the game plan.
So we struggling for money. Nah, we got to catch them before that. We got to give them opportunity to do other shit and make income so they don't have to be like, yo, I got to go to the street. You feel what I'm saying? The rent due in 28 days. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got to get this money now. I got to go to the street.
So what you think that we could do, like, to stop them from getting in the street? With, like, sports? I know growing up for me, like, basketball saved me a little bit. Sports and shit.
Nah, I got to be natural agriculture.
Okay. Like,
if that, you feel what I'm saying? I came out here, I know we educated, so natural agriculture. I mean, we naturally got to provide for ourselves. The men naturally got to be able to work for this community. We got to own our shit. We got to build our shit. This is how a community feeds it, because everybody got a position to play.
That's a fact.
People growing up out here with no responsibility, no position to play. You know
Gems.
what I mean? And that's just because we here. We up north. You know what I mean? So this is how it is. If we was down south when we owned our own farm, right? These boys would have responsibilities. You dig what I'm saying? It won't be like hanging out on the block with nothing to do. It's like, nah, you got shit to do. You feel what I'm saying? We need you to bring this, cattle this, do this. So it's where we at up here. You feel me? We got to own our shit and have responsibility in building our community.
So what made you get into music, though? Like, what really made you get into music?
I was just going to mention that. I ain't going to front. Yeah, hearing your story, you know what I mean? I was doing some research, too, on IG. And looking at what you got going on, but hearing how you speak and everything that you've been saying so far, I was like, I could see the creativity. That's why I couldn't wait till we talk about the music, because I'm like, yo, it's the storyline is crazy. What you went through is crazy. And now the music make a lot more sense, you know what I mean? And that's why we like doing the podcast, because that's what we hope people could take from your story and then go back to the music. Because even me, I can't wait to go back and listen to some of those songs now, because now I'm like, oh, I see the upbringing and with it, you know what I mean? Even your voice, you know what I mean? You can hear the pain in certain songs. And now the story, you know, it matches. So I just wanted to, you know, say that.
Yeah. Nah, hell yeah. Yo, so the music was like my gift, right? Like, so you good at sports, whatever you good at, right? I was always good at rapping. I was always able to make the words rhyme fast and then make it make sense. You feel what I'm saying? It was like my father put me on. I always listen to music, but he put me on, all right, lickety split, rippity tit. And I used to battle with him doing it, right? Just to rhyme words. And then I started, you know, finding my flow and shit like that. And then it went from just me being good at it to being like my therapist. You know what I mean? Like how I vent. It went from me being a skill to being like, here, this is it right here. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so what age was that when you wrote your first rhyme?
Oh, when I wrote my first rhyme, man, I was listening to Lil Bow Wow.
He took it back, Lil Bow Wow.
I was like, you know what I mean? Yeah, Lil Bow Wow was that nigga.
Nah,
when
he
we
was.
You
had
to have your
front. That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? Like as a kid, he was a teen heartthrob. This nigga had like Mike. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so the girls wanted that. So I'm like, I'm on my Lil Bow Wow shit. You feel me? I don't know what grade that was. Like 5th grade, 6th grade. I was young as hell when Bow Wow came.
That's fine.
So you was listening to like on the come up, besides Bow Wow?
Besides Bow Wow, I was like D Block. I got into Pac early.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Popular.
I got into Pac early. Then it was like, you know, Philly took me over for a while. State Pop Beans when they had their
Okay.
What I'm saying? And it's like obviously New York. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like New York just was bouncing around for me. So it's like I was always like, when 50 came on, it was like that was it.
You went crazy.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? But then when 50 started beefing with the Locks, then it was like breaking my moral spirit. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot going on with that shit.
Clickety, clank.
Yeah, you feel me? It was deep. It was deeper than that, though. You know what I mean? Like, it was deeper than that. Because at one point, it was like, those was the niggas you played back to back.
Yeah.
Like, they was together type shit. Like, D-Block go off, and then 50 come on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so when they went at it, it's like, damn, you know what I mean? But
now, when you got locked up.
Huh?
Who you was riding with, though, like in that battle? D-Block or 50? Who you was going with?
It wasn't no ride. My nigga, Kiss. It's Kiss, y'all. No, I fuck with my nigga Fifth. I fuck with, but it's Kiss, my nigga. Come on, now. That's one of the greatest evers. That's one of my goats. Like, you talking about rap. You feel me? Like,
Kiss
everybody
got
had their
still
member
got
of the Locks. You know what I mean? Some niggas with Styles P more niggas. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know, the big brolic ignorant niggas always was shit. Beat some shit up. You feel me? And then Kiss was the smooth. I was more Kiss, you know what I mean? Like the lyrical compact and construction of the music type shit. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you got locked up at the young age, was you writing while you was in there?
Yeah, I've been writing since before that. I was writing since like school days. Like once I got in it, I just was in it. That was my thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so when I went to jail, it just was more time to just write.
Now for the viewers right now, what's the first song that you put out there? Like, yo, boom, I'm here.
When I came home after the 8.5.
And this is the first time, like, yo, you put it out, like, for the world to see, to hear, like, it's out there. What song was that? So we could go back and definitely start there.
I got the drip.
Drip? Yeah. That's what it's called?
Yeah.
I got the drip.
Yeah, that was the first song. And right, look, it's a funny ass, look. I'm in the studio. I got all my young brothers in the studio. All right. So I'm like, yo, y'all need a hit. Like, y'all need a catchy hit that all the kids can bounce to. It ain't necessarily my music, but I'm like, here, this how y'all do it. You feel me? So I just went in the studio and just recorded it.
Oh, okay.
Like, put a flow on it. Like, I ain't even, you feel what I'm saying? And just, I got the drip. I'm like, see how catchy that is? Put it out. And then it just took traction. It wasn't even that. I could have wrote that and gave it to somebody. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't for me. But yeah, we put it out. That shit ended up getting on the radio. And
wow.
Funk Flex dropped it, all this crazy shit. Word. I abandoned that song. To today, that's still one of my top stream songs.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I got the drug. I gotta check that out. I got the drug.
You know we going to check that out. That's why I asked that question.
That was a wild night, too. Fresh home. Word up.
And from there, you just stayed down? From there, like nonstop with it?
Yeah, from there I just locked in. It was like when I was locked up, like I said, I used to write different goals in the book. And one of the goals was to stick consistent with the music.
Fire.
You know what I mean? Like not dabble with it, not play with it. My mom, before she passed, she like, yo, just stay with the music. Like when you go home, just stay with the music. My mom was my rock girl. Like
yeah.
I talk about her.
You've been dropping a lot of gems,
yeah. So she carried me. When I was going through that 21 years, offering, and then 17, and then when I copped out to that 10 with a 85, I went consult with my earth. You feel what I'm saying? Like she the one was on some shit. I'm like, man, I'm not taking nothing. Like, fuck that. I'm not taking this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and what she told you during that time?
She was like, you got it or not? Like, that's how my earth is. Like,
wow.
I'm her baby. She like, you got it? I'm like, yeah. She like, all right, so if they come at you with a number, I'm like, I got it. At first I was like, I got them. These niggas don't got shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing. Like, fuck that.
You got a track out there for your moms?
Yeah, I got hella tracks for my mom, man. Everything I do. My opening line is I'm Sharetta's son.
Yeah.
I am the youngest one. I am the baby boy in the runt. Family tree depending on me. I'm the source, the root, the trunk. Now I start snapping. Know what happened. They ain't seen that boy alive in months. We ain't gonna speak on no murders though. We ain't gonna put no ops and blunts. Like I give it to him. I'm Sharetta's son. I don't be.
You know what's up with us?
They know what's up for real.
Now I only asked that because it's like, you know what I mean, from all the gems you dropped. Yeah. I hear the Dear Mama. I'm looking for your Dear Mama. I know one of them joints. So what's the name of one?
It ain't come yet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nah, it ain't come yet. See, right now with my music, it's strategic.
Okay.
So everything you hear, King Slizzy 1, 2, 3, you hear bits and pieces to make you engage. But I ain't give you an album yet. My album gonna be personal. You gonna know who my mother is. You gonna know that story. You gonna know what I went through. You gonna know those stories. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's right dope. Now it's just like mixtape. You know what I mean? I grew up studying music, bro. It's not like I'm just a person that just made. I love this. I love everything about it. I knew how the artist came up. This was my sport. Like I said, some people rap, bro. Some people play ball and I'm gonna go drop 20. But if another nice person come, they know they could put up 60, but they just dropping 20. You know what I mean? Like how you feel?
You ain't pushing yourself.
Yeah, how you feel? Jordan felt before the GOATs in his time, and then Kobe after that, and then LeBron after that, and then Steph. Right. You growing up doing this, you know you nice. You feel what I'm saying? I know. I don't care what rapper you put at. I could drop 6. Listen. You could ball, I ball. You could put me on whatever track with whoever. So to me, I studied this shit. You feel me? And how I studied it is like all the greats, they did mixtapes first. You knew them from their mixtape.
You gotta get hot.
Yeah.
Consistently, you know what I mean?
You dig what I'm saying? Like Wayne, one of my GOATs. You look for Wayne mixtape when it dropped.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Dedication.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wayne
you was
had
mad if you heard about some shit because that was the CD era. You was mad if, what you mean drought 4? What you mean it's out? When this shit drop? You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I give them the mixtape first. You know what I mean? It get us here. It get us buzzing.
Fire.
You feel what I'm saying?
But let's take it back, right? Like, how did you get through like the 8 years? Like, how you got through it? Like, you just on a clear mind or just wilding out or some bug out shit? Because certain people,
at certain points, so when I first, my first 4.5, maybe 5 years of being in prison was straight wilding. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's it. I'm in here, don't play with me, I'm super militant, I'm standing on business, but I'm going to take it there, though. And that go for anybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Man time.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I end up punching on the police and getting my shit all broken up. But this is what I'm saying, I'm standing on that, though. Anybody that play with me, this is how I'm coming. Like, I got hella time to do, I'm a young nigga. You feel me? I'm in jail, I'm in GU. It's like gladiator school, but the army. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? I got my team, you got them team, these team. Any day, it could be a collide, and these groups, you gonna go in that corner. I'm a fighter, though, you heard? So when I fight, niggas stand up to see me get busy. I ain't a fight that, yo, pressure in the corner fighting, and niggas like, I ain't watching. Who pressure fighting? Like, they waiting to see, like, oh, that he could fight over there, him and pressure would be a good fight. Niggas trying to line it up. You dig what I'm saying? Like, niggas low-key, because they want to see it. You dig me? So I'm on my team and shit, and we in there, we just gotta go at it every day. It's just how it is. So I went from that to going downstate. This in the county. In my county jail, they had it segregated to where it was gang unit. And everybody from everywhere is put in this environment. You dig what I'm saying? So it's a lot of action going on in here. Every day. It's not a day that go on where it ain't no action. If it do, that mean the weed is in the building. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody smoking in the high. There ain't no action going on. You know what I mean? But soon as that go, it's right back. It's right back on. You know what I mean? That's how we passing the time, though. It ain't a bad thing. It became a fun thing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't one of them niggas that really had to worry about it. It was rare that I was the one fighting. You dig what I'm saying? Once you put it down 2 or 3 times, niggas like, nah, press spank shit. So you every now and then, though, you get one of them other gangsters that come in here, like one of them tough young niggas. I don't want to say gangsters.
Like, gangsters respect gangsters, though. You know, like, real niggas respect.
But you gotta try, like, who got it?
When you get on your ultimate gangster shit, you respect everybody. This is the thing. Like, that, gangsters respect gangster shit. Nah, that's when you young. When you a real gangster and you get to a certain place in life, you're like, nah, you respect everybody.
What's your meaning of gangster now? Like,
gangster now.
Yeah, like in the headspace you in.
I'm the definition of it right now. Understanding that I'm strong enough to stand against what I don't believe. Nigga, I don't gotta follow shit. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta follow my moral code. What you believe when you 16 ain't what you gonna believe. Is my understanding change on life. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I move now. I'm not the type of person that's gonna follow some shit if I know it's morally wrong. Nah, I'm not off that. Like, that's it. And I don't care if that's coming from my friends. Nigga, I'm not off that. You feel what I'm saying? Probably why I don't hang with too many niggas. But if that shit just don't make sense, I ain't with it. You feel me? I don't care if a lot of shit get justified due to money.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to that.
I'm not the type of person that's gonna do some shit just for some money.
Right.
So a lot of niggas will start looking at me different when I be like, I ain't doing that. Like, that shit don't make no sense. I ain't doing that. You know what I mean?
It's like knowing who you are.
Yeah. So it's like, but that's gangster to me though. I got responsibilities. I gotta handle that. As a man, I gotta look myself in the mirror. Know that my kids is good. Know that I put this first. Know that I'm doing the right thing, right? My life taught me that. Now, going to jail, right? You would think you a man until you realize when you go to jail, when you got a kid, now you like, hold up. This responsibility looking me in the face.
Yeah.
There is no excuse for this, nigga. There is no excuse for anything you say to your daughter to say, this was more important than being free for you. There's no excuse. So now it's like, hold up. Now, nah. That's when I got like ultimate gangster responsibilities. You dig what I'm saying? At that moment. Because it's like, nah, fuck them friends too, nigga. That shit ain't right. That shit, I ain't off that. You feel what I'm saying? We all G's at the end of the day, so it ain't nobody coming to me like, oh, what you mean? You know who the fuck I am, nigga. We gonna handle this how you want to handle it. But I ain't rocking like that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's it. And I feel like that's the ultimate goal. Knowing morally what to do and being able to stand on that shit.
So what you telling young dudes that's going in and out of jail, son? Cause my little brother just came home yesterday for me. Yeah. Shout out to Bryce. He did 4 years. He just came home yesterday, and right now I'm trying to tell him like, yo, I ain't gonna front. So that jail shit corny, but like I ain't gonna front. His last bid, he went through it. So like, I'm thinking he getting it now. Hopefully he get it, man. Yeah. So it's like, all right, going to jail, bro. First of all, jail was meant to be a place of fear. They designed that shit for us to fear it. All right. And if you look at it from that point, then jail shouldn't be the thing to break you. You understand? But they point it as like, oh, jail will break you. Like that shit, nothing should be able to break you. The oppressor couldn't build something to break my mind and my spirit. You dig what I'm saying? I was still uplifted in jail. The shit that broke me in jail was my mom dying. You dig me? Yeah. It wasn't like I don't want y'all to, oh, jail, I was in there. Like, nah, my nigga, I used to work out, come through. I was doing me, learning, reading every day. Like, it was like a school for boys. You know what I mean? I'm not getting no sex. That's the hardest thing. But you'll realize how smart you are when you preserving yourself. You know what I'm saying? When that ain't in the equation, all I was doing was just building and educating myself. I was super focused. You dig what I'm saying, bro? So
that's a gem right there.
So I came home, you know what I mean? So jail, yeah, because sometimes, you know, it be grimy shit in jail. Don't get it twisted. When you got, and that's just not jail. That's just rotten people. You dig what I'm saying? Like it don't be like, oh, cause he in jail. Like, nah, that nigga was just a rotten person. Period. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's it. And then it's like if you morally stand on shit, you might gotta run across that. You know what I mean? Cause you can have big good and you can have just big evil. Right. You feel me? But
and they say, I mean, that they try to make it seem like the majority is all basically, as you would say, rotten people. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's always a balance, you know what I mean?
You know what's crazy? Because the rotten people in jail gotta hide, bro. A lot of people don't understand that. They gotta hide in jail.
Why you say that?
Because the niggas that stand on business, that stand on moral principle is the ones that's walking around running this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and we ain't tolerating that. All that shit go out. Listen, when you separate a man, bro, right? You take away his friends, the guns, all this shit. It's just us, right? Yeah. And I'm telling you, I stand on moral principles. You don't stand on moral principles. You violate, I'm going to show you better than I could tell you. Because me standing on moral principles through my life, I'm in the best shape of my life. Moral principles, I don't put my body through certain shit. I'm super ready. And I'm educated about this shit. How you want to go about it? And this is how most of the men in there moving around. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit ain't, nah. Like, you ain't getting away with that. You dig me? Now, if you get a bunch of these people to group up together, then it'd be a problem.
Yeah. That's true. I mean?
Then they start doing all this wicked, weird shit where you hear about jail, rape, all this crazy. Oh, yeah. But those, they got to get together. You can't have a bunch of niggas that ain't with that standing around. So now in prison, it's like, hey, you on what, nigga? You can't live in here. You go live over there. This how that shit go. You over there with that. Like, you don't, certain shit just don't move. You feel what I'm saying? So I grew up in that, in military. You know what I mean? Where you wanted to stand on business. You know? Because anything you doing here is held on. You held accountable in here. Now, ain't no little boys in here. We all men in this motherfucker. You held accountable.
That's a fact.
So what you gonna tell that the young guys in particular, you know what I mean? This gonna be a great clip. You know what I mean? Like, what is your message to the guys out here? You know what I mean? Still going back and forth, go back, do the same thing. They not really learning nothing. Like, you calculated, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell you learn from your mistakes. You know what I mean?
To them, follow me. Follow me. You need somebody to follow in life. We all do. Follow me. Because I'm going to stand on it from example, my nigga.
There you go.
Follow me. If you see a flaw in my character, then you pull it. But this shit been consistent my whole life, and I'm gonna show you what I'm learning and how to make this shit the right way. We all need a righteous leader, bro. You dig me? Money don't corrupt my heart, my nigga. I'm telling you it don't. I could have been somewhere in rap right now if money corrupted my heart. It don't. You dig what I'm saying? Follow me. I'm gonna show you how to get this shit right.
So how you feel about the current state of hip hop right now? The current state of hip hop, like you jacking it or you ain't really fucking with it?
Yeah, because I'm in it. I'm jacking it. I'm going crazy right now. I'm giving you flows on whatever beat, everything. So I could go, you could put me with the greats and be like, yeah, I fuck with this. I love it. I love where I'm at. I love what I'm doing in hip hop right now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm part of this shit.
Who you listen to like on a
discovery yet?
Who you listen to like on a daily basis?
Man, I listen to R&B on a daily basis.
Yo, me too. That's crazy. Me too. So R&B, that's a fact.
I listen to, like, when I work out in the gym and shit like that, I listen to my own shit most of the time, critiquing. You know what I mean? Like, I like how I did this, but I could do this better next time. So I constantly go through that shit with my own shit. But other than that, it'd be like, I'll give it a day where I might go listen to all upcoming artists and see, like, all right, who out there? You feel what I'm saying? Like, just looking at all other ball players, like, who out there in the league that could, you know what I mean? Because everybody that's on Instagram and doing something in the music, I look at it like it's like levels, right? And you got, like, the niggas that's the prospects, right? You got certain niggas that you see on the big platforms and they could make it to the next level, which is the majors. And then you got the big artists. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, I listen to the niggas coming up and be like, he caught that. Or you could tell he just right to get in music. He ain't talented with this shit for real.
You could tell from listening.
Yeah, you feel me? So I get into it and I might hear a nigga ain't out and I'm like, oh wow, he got it. Like, yeah. I might could see him at the top. We could do some shit. That's all.
What's one of your like greatest highlights throughout your whole journey doing the music? If you could share, like, yo, this moment right here was fire. You know what I mean?
It gotta be one moment.
One moment, or it could be like a song, like, or you was on a promo run with this particular song.
This year, 2023, has been the fucking best year of my life.
Fire.
This year right here. You talk about, you know, in 2022 and like next year, my year. I said that shit last year and this has been it. God damn, my nigga. Grammy, shook that. I'm in the party with all of the cool niggas. Kevin Gay, everybody that you love. And I'm the nigga in here. Rollerblading, champagne bottle. Who is this nigga? They like, who is this? This nigga cool as hell. That's
they gotta feel your struggle, man.
You feel what I'm saying? We go from that South by Southwest.
Fire.
My brother over there, Prodigy.
Salute.
You talk about make a movie. Oh, with South by Southwest, legendary. I had him saying pressure. I'm the only nigga on the show from New Jersey, bro.
Right.
And turned the crowd to fans. Like, what's up with it?
You gotta drop the bomb for that,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Put in that work.
Come back. I'm like, you know, we doing good, Sledge. You heard? Like, shit doing good. I go to my case. I'm like, bro, I'm so worried about this little violation I just caught. I'm like, man, what they gonna give me? I get sentenced. Year of probation. Oh, God walking with me. God walking with me. I'm like, what? I go to sentence a year of probation? Me? My jacket? I thought they was gonna, they like playing hardball. You feel what I'm saying? Even when you got them beat, they like playing hardball. You know what I mean? Because if I was like, you know, I can talk more. I ain't doing all that. If I was white, I would have got a ticket. If I was one of the rich white kids, I would have got a ticket, a fine. You know what I mean? But I'm cool, though. I took a year of probation. It's still a blessing. You know what I mean? I went through a lot of shit in jail. I'm done with that. Boom. So we moving out. I'm like, fuck it, yo. I'm going to shoot down, get this spot in Miami, do what I got to do, right? I'm staying out the way. I'm on probation. I ain't getting caught up in no nonsense because I already know what it's at risk. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when you on papers, bro, anything could get you sent up. You know what I mean? So I got to stay away from niggas. Like, I ain't even off none of that, right? I go down there, bro, no bullshit. I'm like, yo, I'm going to drop King Slizzy 3 July 5th. July 5th, I got it taped up to drop King Slizzy 3. I posted a freestyle. If you the leader of the gang, just know they go for the head. And it's going viral already, right? All this going on. I'm on a balcony, July 4th night. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm getting tired. I'm in Miami. But I'm so tired. You feel what I'm saying? From traveling, I just made the plane to get to Miami, bro. Ooh. I was gonna be stuck. So I'm like, damn, I'm tired of something. I'm like, fuck it, man. I had a good time with the wife. I'm gonna take it down. You know, this ain't my first 4th of July. You feel what I'm saying? I wake up July 5th, bro, to the craziest news ever.
Let's hear it.
They killed one of my little brothers.
Hey.
King Slizzy 3 was supposed to drop, and I wake up and they like, yo, they killed Lil Rico, they killed Lil Zay.
Damn.
Rest in peace.
I couldn't believe it. You heard? Like you ever feel like the air just? I feel like at that moment, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all felt like I failed. You feel me? And like everything I always preach to the young niggas in my hood is everything you see me do.
Mm-hmm.
Before this charity, you see me doing the charities with them all the time. Shows all the time. Studio. It's always pressure saying, yo, come on, we doing other shit. Fuck staying in the hood. Pressure, you in the gym with me. We doing all other shit. So for me to leave and I'm not present there, and then that happened, I woke up, that shit just took the air out my chest. I'm like, damn, this shit hurt. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit hurt in a whole nother way. You feel me? I'm getting so many messages, I don't even want to look at the phone no more. Because the phone on Instagram, everybody posting them and just keep reminding me. I'm like, I can't look at this shit. Like, I'm just in my own head. I got hella missed calls, bro. I'm talking about like 120, 130 missed calls, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Hours later, I grab a phone. Why the fuck I got all these missed calls? Like, I'm fine. Niggas checking on me. I'm fine. I don't want to talk to nobody. I call, who the fuck I call? Prodigy. Yo, Meek Mill reposted you. You on Meek Mill page. Everybody calling me like, yo, nigga, you on Meek. This shit going viral.
That's crazy.
I don't even know I'm going viral. I don't even know Meek Mill just reposted me. I don't know none of this shit.
That's
you heard?
crazy.
I got calls coming in from people. I'm talking about, I'm calling niggas back. You got everybody calling me. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on.
That's dope.
I'm stuck on this shit with Lil Rico and them. Like, damn, what the fuck? And I'm like, damn, look at God, yo. Ain't that crazy?
In the midst of all that.
I was thinking some evil thoughts, you heard? Like, y'all killed. I was ready to just, like,
I
I'm
already
ready
know.
to crash. You feel me? Like, nah. And God, like, nah, my nigga, this shit for you.
Boom.
You tweaking, like, this shit for you. You moved away and you did what you did for a reason. This shit for you, nigga.
That's
Word
dope.
up.
He always gives signs, man.
Nah, for
always.
real, bro. That was the first time I cried that much. I cried for pain and joy all in the same day. It was crazy. I was like emotional.
I already know how that
July
shit
5th.
is, huh?
You feel what I'm
You
saying?
trying to
Like,
transition, then a hardship like that.
Yeah.
Then where you come from, you like, yo, like,
but I couldn't get over it. It's like, damn, like I understand life. You feel me? I'm not a person like some people get hung up on death, right? And that's just because they never really lived life too long. You feel what I'm saying? When you live it a long time and it happened fast for you, you start seeing like people die.
Mm-hmm.
When you lose somebody tragic like your mom,
Yeah.
you come to the understanding like, you know what, life has an ending. And once
We'll
you
never
realize
get over
that,
that shit,
it never
man.
be the same for you.
I was going to ask you that. Like, what's your take on death?
Life is a book, bro, and it has its ending. All right?
Even if it's, you know what I mean, the 14-year-old, the 10-year-old.
Everybody has a life and it has an ending. You feel what I'm saying? That 14 years could have been some magical moments. You know what I mean? It could have been a whole good book. Sometimes we don't realize. Sometimes shit just really be a whole good book. If
That's
you got
real.
a book that went on for 36 years, it might be a lot of pain in that book.
Mm-hmm.
You might leave that book with something that ain't too good.
Gems.
But if you might see a younger life and it's just all happy, good times, this is a good book. This is a book full of joy.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, this book won't make me sad reading this book. You know what I mean? So some books be a little bit longer and filled with, you know what I mean? That's all.
I like how
I
you
just
spent
be
that.
the church and good people for me, like how I do it for me, like
Yeah.
for real. Son, if I mess with you, they give you your flowers like while you here, cause life
Yeah.
is short.
Oh, yeah, I agree on that. I agree on that.
And then when niggas die, niggas wanna
flowers.
Yeah, niggas
Giving
be
somebody they flowers, yeah, but it's a ego thing. You feel me? It's
Why
a
it
false
is?
ego thing, cause it's women, bro. It's women, my nigga. It's women, and then it's like it's niggas that's on the down low for real. You feel what I'm saying? Like it be a lot of niggas that's gay for real. You know what I mean? They just be hiding it, cause it be gay niggas that be undercover that judge and hate on other niggas, cause they see some shit in them that a normal nigga, like when I see you, like, what up, bro? I don't care what a nigga really got on. We macking, bro. I ain't too like. Now, if I see you pop out on some fly shit and I know you put it on to put it on, oh, all right. But certain niggas be like watching, like,
Too much,
yeah, you know what I mean? And you build the envious state about shit like that. As men, we competitive, you know what I mean? And you will want to be competitive, but there's a difference from competitive and jealousy.
Yeah, and they
Then
say in
you
the
get
industry,
into
there's a
that.
lot of people like that.
Well, I mean, I could imagine. You know what I mean? I could imagine, bro. You know how many people I got to deal with, artists on the day-to-day, where it's like they become this character and they start believing it, and it gets a little too lost. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and the more money you get, I feel like you just gonna let out all of them hidden demons and hidden, you know what I mean, hidden things you got going on. Because you're going to get to the point where it's like, fuck what people think. You feel me? I'm rich now.
Yeah.
It get a little spooky up there, man.
Damn, man, I ain't gonna front. The way you talk, it's like storytelling. You got like
my boy struggle, man.
one of your songs that's like you told a story, and I'm always gonna ask those type of questions to get people to go listen to that song. Yeah. So that's always my approach in the interview. It's like I want people to hear you and be like, oh, I'm gonna go download or I'm gonna go stream this joint right here. So you got a song where it's like, yo, I told a story on this joint that everybody should hear. Yeah. You got one like that?
No caller.
No caller. Go check that out, y'all.
No caller. Word up.
And then what's your favorite song from yourself? Like, yo, this joint right here, this is my shit. You know what I mean? I know they all dope, but your favorite.
Caller.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like no caller. Look, we put out songs as business, right? So I put out hits and things like that to make you bounce and whatever. But any song that I could always just run to and be like, this it is no caller. You know what I mean?
Check that out.
So, no
what was your mind frame when you made You and I?
Oh, man. It was a lot going
on. Yeah,
it was a lot going on. You and I was a lot going on.
I caught some in there. I'm like, yo.
It was like, you and I was like, I'm in a state where you got the gossip about music and beef, right? You got me recognizing that everybody ain't for you. You know what I mean? So you start you see the chessboard. You see how pieces move in life and what effects causes everything. You feel me? And I'm like, man, you know what? Let me speak, bro. Like, let me get in here and let me tell y'all who the fuck I am. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I came on that shit. Like, nigga, I put my life into the music. I mean, first they love you just to judge you till you lose it. It's the smiles that's confusing.
Woo. Ask about my background.
You gotta ask me about my background. Just know how I do it. But I ain't never had no goal to be no motherfucking shooter. I was hustling for school clothes. I ain't have much.
Bro, that song, it sums me. Like, I swear, bro, that song, when I heard that song, like, yo, everything you was saying, I'm like, nah, bro. That's how I fuck with your shit. I'm like, yo, everything you saying, I could definitely relate to that shit, bro.
I ain't gonna front. Yeah, bro. Bro, the A&R, man. So
I definitely can relate to your shit, bro. Definitely.
Nah, you got some heat, man. Like, this right here is my brother. And he like the A&R. Like when something from him come and he like, yo, check this out. I start what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Because I know. Yeah, he definitely like got that ear. And he listened to a certain type, you know what I mean? You gotta have the story. You gotta, give him something when he listening. So when he hit me, yo, check this out. Yeah. I stop everything because I already know it's straight heat. I ain't even got to question him. And he sent you. He sent you. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
He focused for real.
That's a fact.
You got certain people that got that ear for music. You know what I mean? That really understand it. Some people just hear noise for real.
That's
they
a
just
fact.
Hear the beat and be like this all the time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing I really liked about you too is like about your discipline. Like with the gym, because a lot of niggas don't take care of their body. A lot of niggas don't be taking care of their body, bro. Yeah. A lot of niggas be smoking weed and drinking all day and don't take care of their body, but pop mad shit. I'm like, yo, bro, you be smoking weed, you do pills, you do everything and pop mad shit. Yeah. Somebody gonna go in your mouth. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. So one thing about you, like you always in the gym, like me. Yeah. That's how I started fucking with you. I'm like, nah, bro, always in the gym. And they got that pain music. I'm like, nah. So I always relate to that. So like,
the gym became like, it's like exposure. You heard, like, so. Like, you see how you speak on niggas that talk shit, and you like, bro, you be out of shape like a motherfucker. Yeah, right, so I seen what that get exposed look like, though. I seen what being weak, fuck all the talk. I seen what being weak and out of shape could really look like if you going against somebody who really in shape and got their shit. And it could be a bad thing, bro. Because depending on the mercy of the nigga you fighting, it might be a night. It could be a long night of you getting your ass whooped. You dig what I'm saying?
That's real though.
I seen it. So it's like, you know what I mean? You gotta keep that discipline. You know what I mean? As I became a father, it's been more about just staying in shape to play with my kids. It feels so good to be in shape and be that guy. My son be like, Dad, do a backflip. I still got it. You feel me? What you talking about? You want to run down here? I'm Flash. You know what I mean? Shoom, shoom. Like, so it feel good. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's fire.
So how's fatherhood?
It's the best thing in the world to me, bro. It's the best thing. Fatherhood to me is better than rap. And I love rap. But being a father is the funnest shit in the world because I am a superhero, bro.
Yep.
You understand? What's better than being a superhero, bro?
Yep.
Like, daddy come through, dun, 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 dun. Like, I got it. You know what I mean?
Now, I got to ask you this when you say that, you know what I mean? Because so many men struggle with fatherhood. And as I zoom into that problem, it's normally some type of friction with the lady. So how do you, to stay that Superman, you kind of got to have some type of positive relationship with the woman, and most men don't. So how do you navigate that? Like, are you and the mother of your kids still tight, still good? Like, how you navigate that? Because it's a lot of men, you feel me, that's struggling.
So really, this all I can say. The mother of my children, they know me, and I think sometimes we don't understand that the women know the man, and they know me. You feel me? And so it's like they know my heart. They know I'm a good nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just I don't know. They all rock with me. Like it ain't a time where it's like, oh fuck you, nigga. Nah, it's like we ain't together. I could be mad, but it's like, nah, you a real nigga. I know how you give it up. I love you. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
So that sounds like you probably just chose the right ones.
Yeah,
then.
definitely.
Because a lot of it's not. I had to ask that because you know what I mean. It's a lot of dope guys out here that's trying to do their thing, but that one piece right there,
the baby mother.
They can't. You feel me?
Sometimes you can't get mad at yourself though. Like sometimes we ask for certain shit and then we get mad at ourselves. Like why you mad that you got a girl that's crazy in love with you? She just crazy. This is what you asked for. You wilding in there, you putting that shit down, you done drove her crazy and now she acting crazy. And you like, this bitch acting crazy. Like you was punishing her to get it like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like now you got her open and you can't complain about your own skills. You want to be that nigga, you that nigga to her. Now that's how it is. Now you got to live with, you dig what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You good, really. I look at it like that. You know what I mean? My BMs.
That's a different take.
Man, people could be on it, right? But it's like, I know any given time I could come back, right? I know what you really mad at. You know what I mean? I know that if I get a girl, you really mad. I know what you know what I mean? So I ain't mad at you for being crazy. You supposed to be crazy over me. You know what I mean? But it be like that. Don't get it twisted. I know it's some niggas that was dealt bad hands, though, where girls just...
Oh, yeah,
my luck... Thank you, God. I wouldn't have done that shit.
You probably went through enough, man. You like, man, you feel me?
That's a heartbreak like that is a whole different
child support be killing niggas. I seen a grown man cry for child support.
That child support taking a lot of niggas
cried. The nigga checked, I think he got like 900 after tax, like after everything. Yeah, that's he came home with like $60.
My uncle's counting down the years,
like,
bro.
That's oppression right there.
That nigga was crying at first. I'm like, damn,
that's
bro.
That's oppression right there. Especially if he take care of his kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga ain't taking care of their kids,
that's different.
then I ain't got no mercy.
I don't get no respect from niggas that take care of their kids, bro. Real talk.
But if you taking care of your kids and she still do that, then it's like
that's grimy.
You want some bullshit. You feel me? Like brother and he love them kids. Know what I mean? You don't do that shit to that, cause hell no.
But how that Miami life treating you, man?
Nah, that shit beautiful, man. That shit beautiful. You ever just like imagine how I feel? Listen, imagine how I feel to just get up. Put on some shorts and a shirt and just go.
Damn, you fucking me up. It's cold as shit right now.
Just go outside.
The engine in the front, I found out at the, what you said?
Yeah,
the engine in the front, I found out at the pump. That's Miami life, nigga.
Yeah, I jumped in that thing.
I already went through that shit in Miami. I jumped in that lamb and started driving. We just pulled off for real. I went through that shit in Miami, bro. That's why I ain't gonna front. When I heard that, I'm like, nah, bro. I already went through that shit in Miami, nigga. I was on Callan, nigga. I already went through that shit with that rental, bro.
Word up. Where the trunk at? It's in the back. We ain't know that we got here, man.
That's what's up, though.
Let's get into like the life insurance shit. The whole life insurance shit.
Oh, man.
Let's get into that.
So, once I start, I pride myself on being what would only be categorized as a revolutionary, right? Because I want to uplift my community. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I stand on. You know what I mean? Now, being a gangster and shit like that, right? You gotta be, and don't get it twisted. We get a negative, perception when they say gangster. You dig what I'm saying? But the only problem with that was the murdering. You feel what I'm saying? For the most part, gangster was a person that got to make sure his family good. In all the mob movies,
that's gangster to me. That's gangster to me.
Family, community.
Yeah. So sometimes those guys step into the street to handle that business to provide and make sure they good. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you got a means to get money through rap, you don't got no need for that. You feel what I'm saying? But the other aspects still apply. Taking care of the family still apply, but also taking care of the community, because that was gangster. You dig me? The people that was the mans in the hood, they took care of the hood, right? They gave us ice cream. You feel me? You ran up his credit. I know they ain't got no money in the house. I know it. You feel me? But they could go into the store and say, yo, Pressure said I could get it, without even having to worry about can they get, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was love. And Fresh, what up? All right, cool. You feel me? It's my job as a superhero. When you become a rapper, right? You got to take care of your people.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When I hear shit like, you can't do this, you can't take everybody with you, they lie to you. Bro, that's like slavery when they say, oh, y'all can't be free.
Yeah.
You hanging with these white people, you believe in that? Now we all could be free, bro. You heard?
Yeah, so everybody be on the same page with you. Because MC Hammer took
Yeah.
this whole hood with him. And
Yeah.
that
Well,
nigga-
nah, it's different. It's different. See, when it come to that, right? You gotta know infrastructure though. See, you can't be the man with the money, the rapper, and not know business.
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, that happened to damn near all the artists in the 90s and all
Yeah.
that.
Now, when I say business, right, I don't mean like the lies and shit that they hide in the contract. That's business too, but that's a different type of business. I'm talking
Dirty
about
game.
the business of people, how to build a community, what's needed, the essentials, the school, you know what I mean, the services, the food, what's needed in the community, how to build this shit up. You dig me? See, when it come to rap, right, you know why you fall off? Because you be a temporary king.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you fall off, B. Think about it though. I know this because I'm the king in my hood. I know this. You be a temporary king. You know why? Because you shine for that moment for all these people. That's not your kingdom. These people, that's not your kingdom. Your kingdom is the place you go home to. You know what $10 million would do if I put it in Paterson right now? The right way?
Change the whole...
Yeah.
Is you crazy? I'll be the king forever, nigga. What is you talking about? You could change this the right way. When I fall off and stop being hot, I'ma still be the king.
So pay the full shit.
You dig what I'm saying? Nah. It's some King Arthur shit. It's some me go over there, me go out here, me get the trades to bring it back, but don't forget where home is at.
Facts.
See, niggas get the money, they go party
that's
over
a
here
fact.
in they
That's a
kingdom.
fact.
And they
That's
start
a
chilling
game,
with
yup.
they women. Before you know it, they 10 million deep in a whole nother city.
Y'all take it home,
Where
bro.
you spending your money at is the city you helping. You dig me? You 10 million in a whole nother city. Nah, you could build this shit up.
All right, that's true.
That's it. You feel what I'm saying? That money could be spent here. These niggas could do here. Everything could be right here. You know what I mean? I still could take them trips and go to other places, right? But as a king, you was a king from your hood, your nation. That's what made you royalty.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Because I see you doing the whole life insurance thing, like, yo, a lot of guys in the street don't have life insurance. So that made me look at you different, too. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, like, he trying to get people whole life insurance, and that's
Nah.
important.
Yeah,
like,
'cause-
when you die, like, that supposed to... Like that supposed to be like a game for your family.
Mhm.
Don't hurt your family. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Most people don't got life insurance.
So look at this, right? So this is the history. This is what people don't understand. All right. Now, it was a point in time, bro, where life insurance is a privilege, bro. It's based on you paying a certain amount and getting a lump sum amount. You dig what I'm saying? But black people, that privilege used to be restricted from us at one time. At one time, we couldn't get life insurance, bro. You dig me? At one time, we couldn't get life insurance. Death is inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna die. You dig what I'm saying? So if you get 100,000 in your family, right? That death wasn't just a bill, or it was a sacrifice. You did some bullshit, you died, but your family just inherited that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just helped them. Your
That's
death,
it
your
should
death
be.
ain't
That's
just
what I'm
going
saying.
vain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You dig what I'm saying? They owners now. Take him, yeah, we bought his property, this our shit now. You feel what I'm saying? This is what it was meant for back in the day. If you go look at like Malcolm X with the father and the life insurance, then ain't nobody, you know what I mean? So it used to not be a privilege. Now with it, and I think like you gotta just catch our game. But it's hard to trust. You feel what I'm saying? With life insurance, with us as a people, period, it's hard to trust, bro.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Because people don't realize that as a black people, most of us, bro, we come with open, genuine hearts, just like all
fact.
other races. You feel me? But I just feel like, for me, I feel like people get the thought that we don't have that welcoming. Nah, like you got some real welcoming, and that's what happens. But
Sometimes it's trauma. Some niggas went through some
well,
shit.
yeah,
probably got hit up.
we
some
so
shit.
much welcoming that we easily get tricked.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you'll have trauma. Imagine being a good-hearted person and people trick you 5 times back to
That's
back.
a fact. Yeah, you're gonna
You
turn
know,
you
cold.
man, fuck that. I
Yeah.
ain't trusting
You gonna
nobody.
be on your bullshit.
You know what I mean? Like, cause I got a good heart. Y'all niggas doing me wrong. You feel me? Like, so I understand it. Know what I mean?
So tell the fans like what you got going on right now. Tell everybody what you got going on right now.
Man, I'm trying to say the world as I know it. Shit, I'm becoming a superhero in front of y'all. You feel me? I'm trying to do this. This is what I got going on. I got the music, King Slizzy 3. The tape is crazy. If you a hip hop person, a person of lyrics, a original sound, you know what I mean? It's in there for you. I I got the life insurance, like I said, you feel what I'm saying, as far as me just pushing the message of life insurance. I don't actually own life insurance, but I'm just telling you, yo, you should get life insurance. If you in these streets and you dying this young at this rapid rate, you should be getting life insurance. You dig what I'm saying? So, and yeah, man, you know, I got the movies coming out.
Yeah, the movie, you gotta get into that.
Miami. I got the movie, I got the TV series. Shout out my nigga BT Williams in Brooklyn. I got the movie with Miami Tip and Miami, bro. I just shot called Hotels. I've been working a lot. I
you can hear it. You can hear it.
Catch y'all up real fast. I'll be forgetting all the shit I did. I got the TV series. We supposed to be actually shooting the final scenes in Brooklyn tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
That's a cool ass. It's like one of the rules that's close to my skin. So I fuck with it. BT Williams killing it. I got a book coming out that I'm writing right now. I'm trying to learn the publishing shit of. That's something else we gotta get into. Niggas gotta stop. Listen, as a community, we gotta start sharing these knowledge. See, bro, I shouldn't have to go to 50 hoops to just learn how to put a book out. Or
you writing a book too. You writing a book too.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
that's why we doing it.
We could chop it up off camera because you writing a book too.
We gotta share for real. Know what I mean? But I feel like currency controls so much of us that we don't even share the knowledge for real. It'd be like, pay me. Everything is pay me. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, damn.
That's one of the reasons why we even got into the podcast space. Because, like, not just to ask, people personal stuff. It's like, can we ask you things that it could be in form of a gem for everybody that's watching? You know what I mean? It's mad stuff that you said that people could take from that. You know what I mean? You dropped hella gems throughout this whole thing. And that's why here we don't always get into the same old, yo, what's up, man? How's it going? Who's your talents? Who your top 5 and all that? You know what I mean? We got to get those gems, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
you
what's
got to
up,
see
though.
the layers of an onion for real. I appreciate that. I appreciate that y'all came and actually took the time to invest to get to know me. You feel me? Because a lot of the shit do be about false perception. You know what I mean? People could see me on the video and just see the jury dancing or whatever and think this certain type of way about me. And that's like, yo, nah, that's just entertainment, man. You know what I mean? That part of my life is to entertain you.
Exactly.
I put the rap up and I do other stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
I was gonna do gym of the day, but this whole episode was gym, so we gotta skip the gym of the day. For real, gotta skip the gym of the day. But tell the people something like where they can follow you at and stuff.
Everything King Slizzy, except for Instagram. Instagram apressure185. But I'm about to change that to King Slizzy though. I'm about to change my Instagram name for real.
Fire. Make sure y'all tap in with the boy, man.
For my boy Struggle.
Hey, what that nigga say over there? I ain't saying us. You know them niggas cap. I ain't even mad at them pussy niggas, bro. I'm running shit up to the moon, nigga. Ain't know what's up with me for real, nigga. I'm in too deep with all this beef, we ain't gon' talk about it. Whatever it's action, we gon' meet, there ain't no walking around it. A Mary runners on my feet, this shit I walk them down with. I do a tantrum, all in Nemus, blew a couple thousand. Blew a couple thousand. I blew a couple thousand.
Let's talk with that ocean. Talk to him. Let's go.